Hello teachers, this is a tutorial about Padlet, which is one of my favorite tech tools. I'm just going to give you a quick overview and give you some examples of how you could use it in your classroom. You would just go to padlet.com and create an account, and in the free account you get 3 free Padlets, and then you can delete them or archive them, and then you can have more Padlets, but you get 3 up on your dashboard at a time. How you would make a Padlet is you would just come over here, and then they have all these different options that you can check out, and I'll give you some examples of these. Right here I did 3 different examples of different ways that you could use them in your classroom, but there are so many ways that you can use Padlet. The possibilities are endless. Students don't have to create an account to post on this. However, if you want their names included in their posts, then they would have to create an account, or you could just have them type in their name when they put in the post. They're also collaborative, so you can assign them to a certain group of students and then maybe a different Padlet to a different group. You can do it to the entire class, so it can be used as like a discussion. So I'm just going to show you some different examples. This one is just kind of like a scavenger hunt. So up at the top here I put scavenger hunt and then find a website that tells me where in Wyoming I can do this, and then I put different topics up on top, and then students can just come here and add. So when they click this plus button, they can come over here and type in their answer. There's also some different options that they can do. So they click here. These are all the different options how they can respond. So they could upload something, they could take a picture, they could do a video, they could come here and search. And then all these websites pop-ups. You could just do that, and then they could write something down here and then publish it, and then it gets put here. What is the significance of? And here I just have different civil rights era pictures, and then students can come under here and they can comment, or they could put in a link, an image. Another one is a timeline feature, and so right here you have different things that you want them to put in a timeline, and then they would come down here to this plus button to add in their answers. On this they want to do a picture of it, and then let's say that they would think it goes over here in the timeline. They can actually move it to where you need it to be in the timeline. So let's say you had one class that already filled this out and you want to use the same thing for your next period. If you come over here and you come to clear all the posts, and it wants you just to put in a code to make sure you really do want to clear all the posts, and then it clears them all and it's ready to go for the next class. So let's say that you want to share this Padlet with your students. So you would just come up here to share, and then you have all these different options down here. So you can just copy the link and put it in Canvas or however you want to share the link. You can also embed it. So I'm going to show you how to embed it in Canvas. So if you click embed, and then you just come right here and you click copy, and then you go into your Canvas, and then you come to your cloud, and then you embed it. And then students don't have to go to Padlet to complete this. They can just do it right here in Canvas. So I'm in the student view, and let's say I want to add to this one. I could just come right here and hit publish, and then it gets put in right there. And all your students could do this, and then it would be right there in Canvas. They don't have to leave Canvas. Now when I go back to this scavenger hunt, it's already put in there, so it transfers over to your Padlet that's in the web version. But I only get 3, so I could come right here and then I could archive this one, and then that allows me to make another Padlet, and then I could choose what kind of Padlet I want. So maybe I just want a wall of them, and then it comes here, and then this is where you name it and you kind of set your colors and all that kind of stuff. And students post by clicking this little plus button. If I want to get back to my archived Padlet, I would just come over here to archived, and there it is. So even though they only let you have 3 on your dashboard, you can still archive some of them.